Good evening, everyone. Special thank to print media and press to giving your time for Goa football. We want to just brief about our vision plan we have distributed 3 years back. On behalf of entire GFA, I would like to produce my report card for last 3 years what we have achieved. We always say as our committee we promise it and we deliver it. Okay, so Jonathan will guide you about this press report.
So we had when we approached the clubs 2022 जेन्ना आमी इलेक्शनाक सगळे बसलेले आमी अप्रोच केल्ले आनी 5 असो मेजर पॉयंट्स आमी म्हटलेले की आमी रिवॅम्प आनी चेंज करतले गोवन फुटबॉल. एक म्हटल्यार लिग्स, एक म्हटल्यार रेव्हेन्यू, एक कोच एड्युकेशन, रेफ्री डेव्हलपमेंट, इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर, यूथ आनी वुमन्स फुटबॉल. आणि we are pleased to tell you that after 3 years, with the help of each and every executive committee member of GFA, with the help of all the clubs and with the help of all our well-wishers and the government of Goa, we have been able to achieve almost 3/4, I think above 80% of our promises we have been able to fulfill. Still there are 1 year left of our term, and there are few things that we are yet to accomplish. It is mentioned there in the report card, and we hope to achieve it in the next 1 year. There are also promises that were made with regards to infrastructure in Dhuler, which is very long term and which requires considerable amounts of investment. But we will be trying to do some part of it, and one proposal will be put up in the AGM on Sunday with regards to the Dhuler ground. So one of those unfinished tasks, hopefully we hope that it will get resolved this Sunday, and we hope to finish it by the end of our term. Again, as President said, this is the efforts of the entire committee, each and every one, all our members right from North Goa to South Goa. They have all helped us to fulfill this vision plan that the President had for us, for Goan football, and we could not do this without the help and support of our clubs, well-wishers, and the people. Our press also, they played a big part in our success so far, and the general public of Goa, who people sometimes they are not involved in football but they are following football. They message us, they call us, and they say that you all are doing a good job. So it gives us a lot of happiness.
We understand infra, if you look at the report card, infra has a couple of red marks. Sponsorship also has some red marks. So are these the two biggest challenges for GFA?
So, infra, what has happened is, see, we have land, but to put revenue generation for the GFA, we have to incur almost 30 to 40 crores. So, if government support us, because as a even sponsor, you cannot get this much amount. Any organization, this is not possible. But if government come forward and support us as a state game sports, then we can achieve it. Second point you asked, Marcus, about sponsorship. If you can see ISL club also, they are also suffering a lot. See what 10 years back or 5 years back, that crowd is not coming on the ground. So we are trying, see, we have to make sure that every village, see, we have all 195 club. So if every village like 200, 300 fan base if we make, then we can achieve that also. See, sponsors what they want crowd. We have spoken to Coca-Cola, we have spoken to Johnson and Johnson, many industries, even CSR. They say we have already utilized it, but football there was no. But new government has taken our central government has taken decision to include sports also for CSR. So in coming years we should get that support from corporate world also.
Do you feel the need to do something drastically different in the final year of your term to achieve what you had promised the club, especially with sponsorship? What can you possibly
No,
do?
I don't think I think we are going on the right track. Nothing needs to change drastically, because if you see, the first year was our course correction. We had to correct all the direction of the ship, where it was moving in a very bad direction. So our first year was devoted towards course correction. But after that, I think we have been largely stable. We have to accord a special thanks to our secretariat, our staff. First, it was headed by Lecter and now by Adler. Both did a fantastic job. It's not easy to manage the affairs of GFA, and some of the staff, they work till evening, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the evening. It's not easy, and whatever the some of his Adler's detractors might say, no one can question his his work ethic and his professionalism. You can see from the compare it to the last term and this term, you can see a marked difference in the administration of GFA, and this is there in our vision plan also. How we have streamlined administration. We have opened offices in South Goa, in Dhuler. Clubs now don't need to come to Panjim. So all this revamp of administration has been headed by Adler and initially Lecter, and we are very happy with what we have seen so far in the 3 years. With regards to sponsorship, yes, maybe something drastic. We are talking to potential sponsors, maybe creating 1 or 2 new IPs. If hopefully in the next 1 month, if things work out, then we can announce that soon.
What is the layer ground proposal that you have mentioned earlier, which needs to be approved by the general body?
So,
Yeah. So what we have a small land there, 507 square meter. On that, what three clubs has approached us. I League club.
Okay.
See, now they are playing in Margao. A cost incurred is more than 1 crore or 1.5 crores for them annually for one league. So they approach us and they say, why you are not utilizing that place as per I League terms and
Highly compliant.
highly compliant, and we are making that three storage building now,
Okay.
and it cost around 1 crore 26 lakhs budgeted, and we can ask our whoever interested club or anybody sponsor is there, they will fund it.
So the idea is to make the ground highly compliant and allow these three clubs to play.
yeah.
Yes.
And maybe sign an agreement, a 2 or 3 years agreement, like an advance rent kind of thing.
The recent order of the arbitration tribunal, does that come as a setback to the GFA given the kind of work that you have been doing?
No, I don't think, because see, this is out of 100 things that we have done. This is not even a point 0.5 of a blot on our performance, and it's not even a blot actually. The order clearly states that the final decision has to be, the minutes basically have to be ratified by the general body.
So the order also says that you cannot go ahead with the decision without consulting the.
Correct. So what the tribunal has said, that the whatever decision what was taken. See, the background of it is what the rules were deliberated at the last extraordinary general body meeting, and there was no consensus. So the general body had delegated the executive committee to sit with the affected clubs and resolve it. Now at that meeting also there was no consensus. So the executive committee then decided to go ahead with certain clusters. Now what the tribunal is saying, that instead of the executive committee deciding it, let the general body ratify what the executive committee has proposed, and then from Monday onwards the clusters can be followed.
So does this the clusters get go back to the general body?
Only one cluster, only one. It goes back to.
Do you need to have an extraordinary?
No. There's no need, because as per the statutes, general body can be extraordinary or ordinary. So this is just the confirmation basically of the minutes. So it doesn't need to be an extraordinary general body meeting, because the EGM was already held, and except for one cluster, rest all the rules have been approved already by the general body. So there is no question of holding another EGM. It's just either ratification of the rules, or maybe if the general body decides that the affected clubs have to sit again, then they will sit again.
anyone wants more.
तुम्ही म्हटलं की कंप्लीट करणे थोडे रिडाउन करू शकता किती कंप्लीट करते
Yes.
आम्ही ॲक्च्युली खूप
The biggest
biggest I think Dulera turf was the biggest achievement because it cost a lot of money also, and we did it. That is one. I think the second biggest thing would be the entry of corporates like Geno Pharmaceuticals and VM Salgaonkar. They are two of the biggest corporates in Goa. So for them to pump in money and come under our term, I think that is a big achievement. Third biggest achievement I think is Dempo qualifying for the I League and Sporting qualifying for I League 2. I think that has improved the ecosystem for football. It has revived the ecosystem for football, and it has complemented the GFA's efforts because due to the efforts of the president, Sporting were nominated as the second team out of turn, and they managed to qualify from the I League 3 that year to the I League 2. So I think the GFA efforts were going in the right direction, and this just supplemented Dempo and Sporting reaching the I League and I League 2 just supplemented the efforts of GFA. Other than that, I think referees, we have done a lot. Coaching courses also, almost 184 registered coaches have registered since 2022, or they have upgraded their licenses. One more important point is that we always wanted our state league to be competitive and strong, and since 2022, 11 players who have played in the GPL have gone on to play for ISL teams. That is one big achievement for us, I think, because if the league is strong, players will develop more, and if the players are developing, it proves that our league is really strong and one of the better leagues in the country, state leagues in the country. So 11 players joining in 3 years, that's like an average of almost 4 players per year, which is a big number.
Shubhat, you want to? First of all, for referee, you want to say something?
Pango.
Pango? No? Okay.
Santosh.
Is it a surprise also that despite the kind of efforts that GFA is putting in the kind of work that you do, it has not reflected at national level with national level performances? So is that something that the GFA will want to improve?
See, we reached Santosh Trophy final, and it is our bad luck. And one more achievement is there, under 17 girls. We won after 23 years. That is also biggest achievement our committee got. And one more, last year our junior team, they reached semi-final. So we are trying, and our boys are also trying very hard, our committee, technical committee. And in coming years we should get a good result in the national level also.
Subscribe Prudent social media channel and press bell icon for latest notifications.